Hi, we're going to brew some tea from the detox kit today, the Seasonal Detox Kit. So get your kit and let's get to work. One of the things that I want to do is, or how I like to brew my tea, I understand sometimes if we do not have the time or the space to do a slow brew, is that a traditional kettle can be used. So I warm up my water and I go ahead and make a cup or mug of the tea. What I'm going to do today, though, is because I do have space and time today, is I've taken one of the pouches because I'm going to be doing this detox now for about 10 days. We're coming into the June solstice. We're into the mid-year solstice period. Yay! So this is why all the seasons, each of the seasons, when we hit a different solstice, I go ahead and I start my seasonal detox. I'm going to do it a tad bit earlier because I'm feeling extra ready, and let's get this situation cleaned up. So what I'm doing again is a slow brew today, and I really have this on low heat. And I like to cook most of my food, and I like to make most of my teas this way because it just really has time to be with the water on different levels of the temperature, right? The molecules of water move slower when it's colder, hence why it can come to a solid and freeze, and or as it warms up and begins to percolate into a boil, the molecules are moving faster. Now, what I have understood this to mean is the conversation is different with the herbs at each of those phases. Now, I know, like I said, is sometimes I don't have the time for all that talk and all that chatter, so we just bless the water that we can do on the kettle and make the tea and know that all is for our highest and greatest good. So it will be served with that intention. Since I'm making a pot, is I'm going to go ahead with your kit. There is a glass container, and what this is for storing the extra from the pot. So out of this pot, I'm going to drink only about a cup in the morning, and this is before I've eaten anything else. And I'm going to save it, put it in the fridge, and each morning and evening, so this evening after I finish eating, I'll go ahead and have another cup. And that'll be the last thing that I'll have. I can have water and things such as that, but outside of eating, friend, please in the evening, make sure you've already finished eating. And while this is steeping, this just kind of got into the water, so I'm going to give this about 10 to 15 minutes, and then I'm going to add the tincture to it. So you have a detox tincture in your kit as well. If you go ahead and do a cup or a mug, is go ahead and do about 2 of these half full dropper full. So it comes up when you suck it up, or the suction brings about a halfway. And that's why it's 1 to 2. So go ahead and do 2 of those, which will make for 1 full dropper full. And for the pot that I'm doing today, is I'm going to go ahead and do about 10 to 15. Now, if you've never had a detox, or it's been a while since you've done a detox, I would go ahead and do about 20. So that'll be about 10 full dropper fulls into a pot that's going to go in there. And it's going to add the beans like clove into there, and really in the green walnut hull, which really complete the detox tea. And those guys are going to go in there and pull things out of your body in your intestinal tract that no longer need to be there. So that's what the clove is there for, making sure that any parasitic babies are no longer allowed to proliferate inside your body. And the green walnut hull is to pull all of that excess, now that we have addressed some of the parasites that are in our gut that are not serving us, is to pull that out of the body. So that's what the tincture is going to do. in your kit, there is also an elixir. Now, don't get confused, friend, because you can have all of these together. I like buildable coverage. And so what this means by being buildable is you have the option to either put this in there. So like this has things like dandelion. It has things like cleaver. So again, speaking to your liver, speaking to your kidneys, speaking to those vital organs that also need both nourishment and maintenance cleaning. Tell me one thing you know that doesn't need cleaning. If you're not cleaning your temple, if you're not maintaining, it shows. It shows. But that's why you're here with me today. I love it. I love it. Because you're about to show something else. You're about to show something else for me. We're doing this. And even though I'll put maybe a teaspoon of this into my pot, is you don't have to. And also what I will do, however, is for the next 10 days while I am on this cleanse, I'm going to add a teaspoon or two directly into my mouth. It might be a lot to do a lot in your mouth, or what I do is I pour it into a little cup and slowly sip on it, or into a large glass of water like I've done over here. And in that water, you just can go ahead and drink it. It's going to add nutrition. It's going to also be cleansing throughout the day. So just wanted to show you from the liquid standpoint, all of the ease that you can choose with the whole kit, and to really kind of customize and build buildable coverage for your needs during this season for you. So bless you, and I look forward to hearing about how the detox brought up and helped you release what needed to be released and allowed those new energies that are hoping, begging, wanting to come in, and for you to continue your glow up in life. Take care.